Hi children, welcome to our biology class. Today we are going to learn about the new chapter Why Classification. This chapter is about classification, taxonomy, taxonomic hierarchy of plants and animals, binomial nomenclature, five kingdom classification, modern trends in taxonomy and virus. Okay children, let's start our class. Look at the picture. What are the advantages of arranging books in proper order? Children, haven't you noticed the arrangement of books in a library? In what all ways books may be arranged? Yes, in language wise, short stories, novels, etc. Aren't the things in your study room and kitchen arranged according to their types? Yes, the human beings show a tendency to classify things around them. What are the bases for such classification? Yes, the classification is based on its shape, color, size, hues, etc. Observe the figures. What criteria can be used for classifying these two organisms? Yes, the size, speed, beauty, sharp incisors, claws that can be withdrawn into the feet. These are the some of the criteria can be used for classifying these two organisms. Which among these criteria is the most suitable one for classification? Why? If more specific criteria are adopted, classification becomes more accurate. It will be easy to study organisms if they can be classified according to a suitable criteria. Children, observe the illustration. What are the criteria used for the classification? Is first, those with wings and those without wings. The second criteria, those with one pair of wings and those with two pairs. And the third criteria, those with legs of equal length and unequal length. The fourth criteria, those with transparent wings and those with non-transparent wings. Why is the classification of these organisms is very easy? This is because this illustration has less number of organisms and it has specific indicators. And it has two clear options for each indicator. Example, those with wings and those without wings. Next is keys for identification. First is taxonomic keys. These are scientific indicators used for identifying and classifying plants and animals. One of the most important taxonomic keys is the dichotomous key. Di means two, so this key has two possibilities of selection. The first one is by choosing the peculiarities of the organism to be identified. The second one is by proceeding systematically, one can identify and classify the organism. This illustration is an example for dichotomous key. Example, number of wings, those with a pair of wings and those with two pair of wings. Next is taxonomy. It is the branch of biology that identifies organisms, classifies them on the basis of similarities and differences, and names them scientifically. For the purpose of classification, we can be considered the characteristic features of the organisms. The major characteristic features of the organisms are their external features, their internal features, the genetic constitution, and evolutionary relationship. The evolution means it is the process of growth and development of organisms from past organisms. The taxonomy is used to acquire a general idea about the plants and animals of various geographical areas. And the taxonomy provides evidences that are helpful to explain the stages of evolution of organisms from the simple to the complex. Children, let's conclude our today's session. Today we studied about classification, taxonomic keys, peculiarities of dichotomous keys, taxonomy. Children, I hope all of you understood today's topic. See you in the next class.